welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Bobs with Tiara. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure your post bell notifications is on, so every time that I do post, you are notified. Make sure you're booking and shopping with Tiara's One Stop Shop, and make sure you're following me all on my social medias that will be listed in the description box below. So as you can tell by the title, I am going to the orthodontist. This is a braces update. It's not even supposed to be an update this early because I'm not even supposed to be here. But y'all, last month my bonded retainer that goes in the back of my two front teeth where my gap was broke, and it's basically a permanent retainer, something that you can't take in and out because I do I am wearing my retainers on the top and the bottom because they told me to wear that just because that bonded retainer came out, just in case my teeth tries to shift before they could get my bonded retainer on. So at first they was trying to get me like 4 to 6 months out and they could get me in, and I was like, that's unacceptable. I need something quick, fast, and in a hurry to put that on, because like that was the one thing that I was going in there to improve was my gap. And I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm holding the phone. I just dropped y'all. And I'm talking fast because I have, let me see, I have 5 minutes to get in there. But I wanted to show y'all my bonded retainer. Can y'all see that little thing? I don't know if y'all can see it. But it's I'm trying to hold it with one hand. Hold on. It's right there in the middle. Right there on my thumb at the bottom. You see it? So yeah, that's how little the thing is. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, I have to get that put back in the back of my braces. It was just like a little wire that kept it together, a little wire with like little bonded glue on each side so that it could stay in place, so that it could just keep the teeth like exactly where they bonded it at, so that, you know, the gap can't open. So that's what I'm coming back in here to do, y'all. I was doing nothing but flossing. I wasn't eating nothing. I was eating like some fruit or something, and then I went to floss, and boom, that happened. And I immediately called them the same day, and then yeah, that's when they was trying to stay 4 to 6 months, and I was like, no. So then they was like, I can get you in next month. So today is that day. Today is January 21st, Tuesday, January 21st, and yeah, that's where I'm at. I have 4 minutes to get into the place. I'm already here. That's the building behind me. It's on the first floor. So as soon as I walk to the door to the left, there is the building. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get checked in. Teeth still looking good. I'm definitely happy with the results. I'm just mad that that bonded retainer came out, and it cost $388 if I'm not mistaken. I had the retainer, so I feel like I shouldn't have to pay. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay anything, but knowing them, and yeah, because they did some work, they got the whatever, I don't know, but I feel like I shouldn't have to pay anything for it to come out for me eating fruit and flossing. Like I have to floss. So yeah, that's that. I'm here to get my bonded retainer fixed, and yo, we'll put back on because it's definitely off. So yeah, it's not even supposed to be an update today. I'm not supposed to be updating y'all today. It's supposed to be a year after. So September, again, when I go back, I don't remember the appointment, but I already have a year appointment set up. But I'm back a little early because of that bonded retainer. That thing is supposed to last me some years. Why is it coming off? Like, I don't know. But yeah, let me get my butt out of here because I think I got like 2 minutes left now. Rambling. So I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all in. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. If I can't, then I'll just give y'all an update when I get back in a quarter. And y'all, it's cold, y'all. It's like in the teens today. Why is it so cold? And the kids getting out of school early. They getting out an hour early. My son called me like, can you come pick me up now? I'm like, bro, I'm at the orthodontist. You already getting out an hour early. Chill. So again, I'm still rambling. Let me go. Tiara piercing. Yes. Y'all, so I am back. I'm back in the car. And yeah, it's over with, y'all. I was in and out in like 20 minutes. So I didn't really get to record anything. So when they first did it, they was like, they were happy that I had my retainers because they was like, it's not going to cost you the full price. And I was like, well, just let me know how much it's going to be before you do it. So she comes back and she's like, it's only going to be $75. I was like, cool. $75 versus $388. I'll take that. So yeah, they did that. So they start polishing off the back of my teeth, and I had a little piece of glue stuck on my teeth from the brackets when it was on there that wasn't taken off. So I was like, can you get this off? She got that off. So now it was my right front tooth, it had that on there. So she did that. So I'm happy she did that. Now I got that glue off of them. And yeah, they polished my teeth in the back, got all the glue off of what the bonded retainer was. And then when the lady came, they did some prep work. And then the lady came who actually puts the bonded retainer on. And she was like, yeah, we're not going to charge her anything. This is going to be a no charge. And I was like, yes, lady, thank you. So yeah, I said thank you to the lady. I was like, thank you. And yeah, they went over like, don't eat no carrots, no apples, da 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 da. You can't bite into this. You gotta do this. You gotta be careful. I was like, of course. And she was like, I don't think it was nothing that you done, but you know, just in case. So nothing will happen in the future. Yeah, so that was that. Everything was free. So I'm happy about that. All smiles. Now I could go back to just wear my retainers at night before I go to bed, because I had to go back to wearing them every day. So yeah, that's that. It was for free. And it's cold, and I want to turn on the heat, so I gotta get off of here. I'm on my way home, and I'm going to cook because I'm starving. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I have not ate, and it's 3:05 to be exact. So yeah, I'm starving. I'm about to go home. It's Tuesday, so I'm gonna do a Taco Tuesday. Y'all know I love a theme day weekday meal. So yeah, we're gonna do Taco Tuesday and call it a day. That's just a quick little update. It's gonna be a quick little video. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Everything looks good. It definitely feels different in the back. And for y'all who don't know what a bonded retainer is, I'm gonna add in a little bit of information somewhere up here so that y'all can know what a bonded retainer is, so y'all can know what I'm talking about.
I went one night without wearing my retainer, and my gap is back.
It's almost like the retainer is made to retain your teeth, and if you don't wear it, they'll move. Nah, I'm just kidding. But for real though, unfortunately, she's in a circumstance that causes a lot of issues with retainers, specifically a reason why you would want a permanent retainer. And it seems like some of you guys in the comments agree. Someone said, get the permanent retainer, it's worth every cent. And somebody else said, LMAO, so glad they put a permanent retainer behind my gap. But why is a permanent retainer something that you need in this case, Bentis? Why can't I just use a normal retainer? Well, to get that answer, we have to figure out how teeth work. Okay, so teeth sit in your bone by all these little bungee cords, right? And you also have tissue between your teeth if you have a big gap in the middle of your mouth. And so if we're pulling these teeth between a big gap, not only are these bungee cords on each side stretching with the tooth, wanting to pull it back to where it was, but also there's tissue that's bunching up in between your teeth that forms almost like a mini tissue spring that wants to shoot these teeth right back out. And while wearing a normal retainer works really well, unfortunately in these cases for these type of people with big gaps in their front teeth when they started braces, well, when you don't wear them, that gap will open up, and as little as a day, as this person said. Now there are a few different options you can do. One of them is even cutting the little, it's called like a circumfibrotomy or whatever, where you actually cut the little cords, the bungee cords that are attached to the tooth to stop it from pulling outward. And another one is that's really common is the permanent retainer. So what we do there is we just put a little bonded piece of metal behind the two front teeth, and then you light those on there, the permanent retainer, right? And then what that does is it holds it shut. So if you're not wearing your retainer during the day, it'll hold it closed. The only issue with these is that when you're biting down in the back of those front teeth, you can chop it off and break it off, and unfortunately that gap will open up. That's why we tell you guys to wear your retainer at nighttime, even if you have a permanent retainer. Now for her, something she can do is if she can find her clear retainers, even though her gap did open up, she can go ahead and wear those full time until that gap closes back up, then go to her orthodontist and get that permanent retainer on the back and then get a new retainer made.
So I also wanted to insert a clip of how they installed the bonded retainer. This is exactly what they did. Again, I don't have any braces anymore, but this is the same process that they did for me. And again, I only have it at the top of my 2 front teeth where my gap was. Now y'all know what a bonded retainer is. That's what I got. It's gonna keep my gap from gapping. So yeah, back to the regular program. I'll be wearing my regular plastic retainers that I did show y'all that I have one. Only at night. The next update will be with my husband. He has to go to the orthodontist, I think, next month. I don't think he goes this month. I think he goes next month. If he goes this month, it'll be this month. But I know it's in February. He has to go back to the orthodontist. His teeth is looking so good. He looking so cute with his little braces. I'm like, okay, daddy. But yeah, I'm starving. I need to go. It's cold. I can't believe it's so cold today. So yes, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure your post bell notifications is on, so every time that I do post, you are notified. Make sure you're booking and shopping with Tiara's One Stop Shop. Make sure you're following me all on my social medias. It's listed in the description box below. And as always, thank you for watching. Vibes with Tiara.